Well, we'll see if I actually end up starting my little YouTube channel. Every time I look at my phone or the computer to do editing, I just feel so sick. It's been really bad. So, like, I do my filming and then I just don't edit and upload. I was actually supposed to film a week ago to do my weeks 9 and 10 update, but I just couldn't even do filming last week. It was miserable, and then we've been traveling. So I'm going to be doing 9 through 11 because I am officially 12 weeks today, according to my app. Week 9, that was a tough one. I was throwing up every night. Every night I was throwing up. It was usually right after I would take my melatonin because I would just gag. And I tried all different kinds. I tried the tablets, I tried the chewies, and I just had to stop taking it, which some doctors suggest you not taking anyways. There isn't anything proven that it can harm the baby, but it doesn't have enough proof right now that it won't harm the baby. So my doctor said that it might be good to just not take it anyways. So that's been making my insomnia worse. Basically every night, go to bed at around 9 or 10. I'll eventually fall asleep maybe at 11. I'll sleep from 11 to 3, maybe 4. And I just wake up with these really bad hunger pains and really bad nausea. So I keep my little gluten-free pretzels right by my bed with a water bottle, and so I will take that to kind of ease my stomach a little bit and drink some water, which makes me have to pee, but it at least calms my stomach down. But I will lay there for 3 or 4 hours, so till maybe 6 or 7 when my husband gets up to go to work. And then I finally fall back asleep, and then I'll sleep until anywhere from 10 to noon. I think the hardest part for me with falling asleep has been my restless leg syndrome. I did have to quit my medication when I found out I was pregnant because that medication does have some evidence that it will be bad for the baby. So yeah, my restless leg syndrome has been so bad. Just shaking and cramping. It is no fun. So that's been the hardest part for me. Week 10, I think I only threw up twice, but my appetite issues were still the same. I have a really hard time eating, and I haven't really had cravings really. It's more oh, I can eat this and not hate it. One week it was spaghetti, another week it was mashed potatoes, and then last week it was pho. All I could eat was my duck pho. It's been a little tough the last few days with traveling, but actually my appetite hasn't been as bad, so that's been really good. I went to a wedding the other day, and I usually can't eat wedding food, but I actually really liked it. It was just chicken and potatoes, and I haven't been the best with meat, but it was really good. I was able to eat it. I felt fine after. So that's been a huge improvement, and I'm really hoping that now that I'm at 12 weeks and going into my second trimester that a lot of my nausea issues will go away. I've been having some stomach cramps and some other abdominal cramps. I do have some pelvic floor exercises that have been helping me with that, but they still tend to keep me up at night. We had our 12-week ultrasound right before we left for Chicago, and baby looked nice and healthy. I'm so happy.
fingers right here. Let me get that in the view again. Yeah. You can see the heart beating right there in the center.
It's going fast.
And we expect that because it's small, smaller than you and I, so it'll pump its blood through its body a lot faster.
That makes sense.
155, nice and normal.
Oh, yay. I like hearing that.
A good sound. So head is up here, bottom's down here. Let's see some movement going on.
Oh, it's like a little alien.
Mm-hmm. So just for fun, we'll get a measurement, get an idea here from the head to baby bum. About 5 centimeters, that's great. And you can see baby's doing tons of movements.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
He's practicing karate.
There you go.
Yep.
Is that something you're hoping to pass on to this little one?
Not in their sleep like me.
Yeah, he just couldn't. We have to have separate beds because he just couldn't go in his sleep.
Oh, no way. Okay.
So how many weeks so it's usually like 16, 18 weeks till you find a gender.
Yeah, unless you want to do an early blood testing, which can check that out sooner.
Does that hurt the baby at all?
It's a blood test off of you, so no effect to baby.
And that does that usually cost extra for that?
Yes, usually your insurance doesn't cover it because you're not high risk for having a baby affected with things like Down syndrome. So that's what that blood test was initially designed for. But it's what it does is it looks at the baby's DNA within your bloodstream. Because it's looking at the DNA, it'll find the Y chromosome or not, and that would tell you boy or girl.
How much does that usually cost?
It's $199 typically.
Well, that's not too bad.
You can kind of see a little face there.
Hey husband, would you want to do that?
It's up to you, baby bunny.
So we know for sure.
Otherwise, we just wait like a month to get it.
We can look next time,
Okay.
and I can give you a percentage of what I think it would baby is gender-wise.
Okay.
And then a lot of people will choose to get the test because they want to know gender, and they also want the reassurance that everything's okay.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of people that just wait to do any blood testing until after they have their big 20-week ultrasound. And if everything looks good on that, they're like, that's fine, I don't need to do the blood testing.
Okay, so I should probably just be patient.
That's up to you, yep. But your baby looks good.
And it was pretty good timing that we had this wedding because I was able to let people know at the wedding that I'm pregnant because I'm at that 3-month mark. So it seems pretty safe. So this is around the time that people usually will do their Facebook announcements. But I don't know. I just don't really want to. Like, if I'm talking with someone, I'll bring it up that I'm pregnant. But I don't know. I just don't want to make, like, a big deal on it on Facebook. Like, I was at the wedding the other day and was able to just let people know, and everyone's so excited for us. And then there was a family reunion on my dad's side of the family that I wasn't able to go to, but I gave my family permission to tell people there if they wanted to. I'm not sure if they did. But yeah, I still haven't really been peeing a lot more than I normally do, so I'm sure that'll come soon once my belly gets a little bigger. I forgot to do my bump picture in my last video, so I'll try to remember to put that in this one. I think I'm starting to show. I think it's more than just bloat now. I think it really is a little bit of a bump. I'm visiting my sister right now in Champaign, Illinois, and she just gave me a bunch of maternity clothes, so I'm really excited about that because maternity clothes are kind of expensive. And then she has a bunch of baby clothes, but we don't know yet if it's a boy or girl, so sorry how sloppy and shaky this video is and that I'm not really wearing makeup. And we'll see if I actually end up posting any